Hello, I'm Mark and this is Harry and we're out at Gamescom in Cologne and Harry's just been to see some Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
So I actually got about 45-50 minute gameplay glimpse of kind of end game content. So this is like top level character. I was Cassandra, obviously, and or like legendary armor. Like I was like level 50. So this is like the game got pretty tough. You'll probably have plenty of footage of me dying horribly, but it was really cool, really promising. So we were doing a side mission, and it kind of felt like a kind of main mission in the kind of scope of it. So we kind of had a short beginning where I had to rescue a woman, and then that kind of developed into a really kind of island sprawling adventure with a really kind of tough final boss at the end she was called Her, but yeah, and as we were kind of approaching that area, like there were lots of people turned to stone. So I think that, given that it's Greek mythology, I think you can probably guess who we were fighting. But yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Obviously, because it's the end game, it's going to be tough. But how come you found it so tough that you weren't able to beat it?
So typically, for an Assassin's Creed game, I would I do all the side missions, and then I would probably be a little bit over-leveled for the big fights. This time I wasn't. I was level 50. The big bad was level 50. I had kind of contract killers after me because I've been raising hell. But one of the big things is not having a shield, which is actually it took some getting used to be honest, because I spend a lot of time in Origins using my shield a lot. But you really can't rely on that. You've got to either kind of parry, or you've got to really be really agile. And that really was important for the final fight, because there were times at which you were turned partially to stone, and that reduced your mobility if you weren't kind of quick enough dodging it. And then you would have attacks from the enemy kind of coming in from the sky as well, so you kind of had that kind of double barrage of attacks. So you've got to really you can't be standing still. You've got to be hiding. You've got to be, not hiding behind a shield, because obviously you don't have one. But yeah, you've got to be moving all the time, and it's using your special abilities that are mapped with to left bumper, because we're playing on Xbox One X, which reminds me, the game looks just as excellent, as beautiful as we've seen. It's part of this kind of island hopping side mission that we did was you going on our boat, which you can kind of fast travel to at any point, and you kind of the sea shanties, kind of like all your crew are singing along, and it feels like. Well, it feels like an adventure, yeah. And it kind of brings me back to Black Flag, but with the kind of combat advancements and RPG elements we started to see coming through in Origins. Yeah, no, it's looking really promising.
Well, let's hope when the game releases you can finally beat the boss.
Hopefully.
Well, that's it. If you want to see any more content from Gamescom, we're going to be uploading throughout the week. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you around.